Is there any motorcycle brand with the same amount of global recognition as Harley-Davidson? There isn't a single one that pops into my head. Follow me as I strive to showcase what I believe to be some of the best Harley-Davidson models ever produced. Number 10. 1915 Harley-Davidson 11F. Many people will be surprised if I start with the 1915 11F. There have been so many interesting upgrades to this bike, but this one is my favorite. When the 11F was first released, it cost $275, which was $35 less than the 11J. This was completely due to the headlight. In essence, HD replaced the 11J's expensive electrical headlamp with an acetylene-burning spotlight. Because of the savings, customers flocked to the 11F, which immediately became the most popular model of 1915. Consider the sales in 2022 if all Harley-Davidson models received a 22% increase in horsepower and a 10% reduction in price. Number 9. 1936 Harley-Davidson EL Knucklehead. I appreciate hearing all of the wonderful stories about this motorcycle. Prior to World War II, business was challenging in the aftermath of the Great Depression. Harley-Davidson had to compete against some trustworthy and speedy Indian motorcycles bikes, and they had to be creative to distinguish out. Aside from the excellent engine, I barely scraped the surface of the EL's numerous design features. Harley designers created what I believe is their best-looking bike ever. Both the forks and the frame were designed from scratch. A 4-speed transmission was installed in the car. The EL was also the first Harley to have the instrument cluster on the top of the tank. Thanks to its spectacular two-tone paint scheme, it was a no-brainer to include the 1936 Harley-Davidson EL on this list. Number 8. 1940s Harley-Davidson WLA Liberator. The military needed durable, dependable motorcycle as World War II raged, and Harley-Davidson delivered with the WLA. The 45 cubic inch flathead engine had been designed over many years to be extremely reliable and tolerant of poor grade gasoline, making it perfect for military service. Increased ground clearance, a skid plate, and a severe duty air filter completed the Army model's foundations, and ramping up production allowed Harley-Davidson to contribute considerably to not only the US Army, but also to numerous allied nations. Over 90,000 WLAs were generated during the battle. The WLA has been termed the war bike, and its significance cannot be emphasized. Number 7. 1958 Harley-Davidson XLCH Sportster. The economy was booming in the 1950s, unemployment was low, Americans had lots of disposable income, and the biker culture demanded speed. Dealers were becoming increasingly vocal in their demands for a bike that could compete with British bikes, which were eroding Harley sales. The 1957 Sportster was born with a new overhead valve engine and a heavy dose of KH parts. Despite the fact that it was a positive move, dealers were unimpressed and asked that Walter Davison make adjustments. They wanted a KRTT with a smaller tank and bobber fenders, as well as the new Sportster engine. The Sportster family is currently Harley's longest-running model. That little peanut tanks and the 883 engine's ancestors may be traced back 64 years. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Street Bob 114. The Street Bob 114 and Softail Standard don't get the same visual upgrades, but the new Annihilator cast aluminium wheels are a step up from the previous model's laced wheels. The Street Bob 114 now costs $15,349 with new rims, while the Softail Standard remains the more affordable option at $13,949. The Evo-powered Sportsters round up the Harley-Davidson Cruiser lineup, with the 2022 Iron 883 retailing for $10,749 and the 48 retailing for $11,799. When it comes to touring, the Electra Glide Standard, Road King, Street Glide, and Road Glide are all back. The firm's 107 Milwaukee 8 V-twin is still housed in the base model baggers, but reflex-connected Brembo brakes provide more than enough slow for all that power. Number 5. 1970 Harley-Davidson XR-750. Finally, in 1969, the American Motorcyclist Association caved into pressure from foreign bike manufacturers and enacted new rules stipulating that for dirt track racing, there would be only one maximum displacement, 750 cubic centimeters, regardless of valve type. As a result of this change, the KR series was designated obsolete, and HD needed a replacement as quickly as possible. True, the 1970 XR was not the fastest, but it was the start of something special, and it went on to win 29 Grand National titles. Evel Knievel rode it in his famous stunts in the 1970s, if that wasn't enough. Number 4. 2022 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic 114. The Softail series continues to provide new style possibilities. Customers can now choose between a regular black finish and chrome accents on the Heritage Classic 114. The touring-ready Softail has black accents, wrinkle upper rocker covers in black, camshaft cover in black, main cover in black, and transmission cover in black. On the fully dressed cruiser, gloss black light bars, indicators, and lower rocker covers give a tonal contrast, while chrome muffler tips gleam. The 2022 Heritage Classic 114 will be available in black and chrome, with 9-spoke cast aluminum or laced wheels, and will start at $20,799. Number 3. 2022 Harley-Davidson Sportster S. Sportster S is the opening chapter of a brand new Sportster novel. A heritage that began in 1957 and exceeded the competition is now being rebuilt to exceed today's standards. The Moco, on the other hand, did not have to take comparable precautions with the 2022 Sportster S. The Revolution Max 1250 V-twin still powers the new age cruiser, but the sportiest Sportster simply gets new paint schemes for its second trip. HD now offers white sand pearl and mineral green metallic in addition to the basic vivid black. In 2022, the Sportster S will stay at $14,999. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Pan America 1250 Special. In 2021, Harley-Davidson's America and Sportster S heralded a paradigm shift, and the two models are back in the new year, despite an outstanding debut season in the competitive heavyweight adventure class. Harley-Davidson didn't rest on its laurels. In response to customer comments, the TFT display on the 2022 Pan America has been improved, and the Hill Hold Assist system is now operational for 3 to 5 minutes. The big bore ADV retains its 2021 hues, but the Pan America 1250 Special now comes with an exclusive fastback blue and white sand option. The regular model retains its $17,319 price tag, while the special variant retains its $19,999. Number 1. 2010 Harley-Davidson Ultra Classic. With distinctive Harley styling, the Ultra Classic Electra Glide combines long-haul touring comfort, convenience, and baggage space. The Harley-Davidson touring chassis is built around a single spar, sturdy backbone frame, and a strong swing arm, which were designed to resist the demands of long-distance touring riders and today's more powerful engines. Only 12 sidecars were constructed in the final year of the sidecar option. It has a factory-mounted reverse gear and a twin-cam 96 cubic inch V-twin engine. It also contains controls for the driver, rear passenger, and sidecar passenger, as well as an FM radio with CD player and weather band, with a lowered suspension, an 18-inch front wheel, and a redesigned 2-into-1 exhaust system. This vehicle appears lean and mean. This concludes today's video. What are your thoughts on our list? Please let us know what you think in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates.